Alright, for this second editing pass, I am only checking punctuation. I am not checking capitalization, and I am not checking grammar. I am going to highlight punctuation mistakes on this sample essay. When you do this on your own essay, you will circle them instead. I am looking for missing spaces after periods, missing spaces after commas, and missing periods. I'm going to read slowly and mark as I go. First paragraph. According to NASA, scientists have discovered many new technologies through space exploration that are now used on Earth. This sentence is punctuated correctly, so I leave it. Next sentence. I believe that humans should focus more on solving problems on Earth because people are struggling now and those problems need immediate attention. I see now and. There should be a space after the comma. I'm going to highlight the comma area because there needs to be a space. Next paragraph. According to humans should stay home and let robots take to the stars, sending humans into space is extremely expensive and dangerous. It can cost trillions of dollars over many years. This shows that money used for space exploration could instead be used to help people on Earth who need food, housing, and medical care. Let's break this down. First, I see stars sending. There should be a space after that comma. I'm going to highlight it. Next, I notice this part. Dangerous, it can cost trillions of dollars over many years. That is two complete thoughts joined together with no punctuation. There should be a period after dangerous. I'm going to highlight the space between those two. Between those two ideas to show that it needs punctuation. There should be a period after dangerous. Then I see years this shows. There should be a space after the period. I'm going to highlight between years and this. Next, food, housing, and medical care. There should be a space after the comma in housing and. I'm going to highlight that. Next paragraph. Another reason why we should focus on Earth is because technology created for space does not always help everyone. According to space exploration should be more science than fiction, space exploration is important, but it should be guided by science and cooperation, not competition. I see everyone according. There should be a space after the period. I'm going to highlight that. Next, fiction, space exploration. There should be a space after the comma. I'm going to highlight that. Next, cooperation, not competition. This is a compound idea. There should be a comma after cooperation. I'm going to highlight that spot. Next sentence. This shows that while space exploration can be helpful, it does not solve the daily problems people face on Earth like pollution, lack of clean water, and unemployment. I see helpful it. There should be a space after the comma, so I'm going to highlight that. Also, I see pollution lack. There should be a space after the comma, so I'm going to highlight that. Also, in a list of 3 items, there should be a comma before and unemployment. I'm going to highlight that spot. Next paragraph. Some people believe that humans should focus on space because Earth will not be able to support life forever. However, according to Challenges for Space Exploration, space is extremely hostile to human life, and surviving there would be very difficult. I see forever, however. There should be a space after the period, so I'm going to highlight it. Then, however, according. There should be a space after the comma, so I'm going to highlight that. Then, exploration space. There should be a space after the comma, so I'm going to highlight that. In conclusion, humans should focus more on solving problems on Earth because these issues affect people's lives every day. This issue matters because the choices we make now will affect future generations, and if we don't take care of Earth, there may not be a safe place for humans to live. I see day this. There should be a period and a space before the next sentence. I'm going to highlight that. Then I notice this part. Future generations, and if we don't take care of Earth, there may not be a safe place. That is two complete thoughts joined with no comma. There should be a comma after generations. I'm going to highlight that spot. Now I'm done with my punctuation pass. I only highlighted punctuation mistakes. I did not fix capitalization. I did not fix grammar. When you do this on your own essay, remember to circle instead of highlight and only focus on punctuation. Next, we will move on to grammar in a separate pass.